to my channel. My name is Amber Rachel, and today's video is going to be a nursery tour. I have a 7-month-old daughter whose name is Ariana, and today I'm going to be taking you along with me to take a look at her beautiful room. I definitely was balling on a budget, so I wanted to show you guys that you can have a beautiful nursery without having to spend every single dime you have in the bank. So follow along with me while I take you on a tour of my daughter's affordable nursery. And if you like this video, please go ahead and like it, leave a comment, and also subscribe to my channel because I'd love to have you guys follow along on my motherhood journey. Alright, so let's get right into the video. Alright you guys, so first things first is a quick overview of her entire room. And here's just a cute little video of her playing in her playpen, having the time of her life. Alright, so first let's go ahead and start talking about the crib. This is the Da Vinci Charlie 4-in-1 convertible crib that I purchased for $199 off of Amazon. I decided to go with the color white because no matter what theme I decided to go with, I knew that I would be able to pair decorations with it because it's a pretty versatile color. And I also really like the fact that when the time comes, it will turn into a full-size bed, including the headboard and footboard. So I think the $199 is a pretty good investment. Up next, we're going to be talking about the crib liner. This is a mesh crib liner, so that way there will be no suffocation because it is extremely breathable, and it has a little bit of padding so that way my baby will not bump her head on the side of the crib. She had an issue where she was sticking her arms and legs out of the crib rails at night, and it was definitely scary, so I went ahead and purchased this crib liner. Right below the crib, I have a rug that I got from Walmart for $20, and as you can see, it is so super soft and shaggy, and I absolutely love it. It's this really pretty soft pink color that matches the rest of the decor. I did want to take a quick second to talk about her crib sheets. These are silk versus the typical cotton. I bought them for about $12 on Amazon, and the reason why I bought them was because the cotton sheets were literally rubbing out my daughter's hair. She was becoming bald, and so with the silk sheets, it creates a lot less friction, and that way her hair was able to grow back, and her bald spot filled in very, very nicely. We also have this crib soother attached to the crib, and it plays lights and music so that way it can soothe her to sleep every night when she goes to bed. And this is my Hello Baby baby monitor. I have it attached to the crib using a bendable crib mount. So right next to the crib we have a storage chest, and on top we have the Hatch Baby sound machine, which is an absolute godsend, and she uses it every single night. And next to that is her book basket. She has a bunch of different books, both Spanish and English, because she will be learning both. She also received this book, The Little Engine That Could, as a free gift from Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. So if you guys want to know how to get free books for your babies as well, comment down below and I'll be sure to let you guys know on how to receive those. And we have my personal favorite. So in drawer number 1, we have some extra personal care items for the baby. We have some medicine in a bag, extra lotions, wipes, samples, and a wipe container. Just pretty much any extra healthcare items for the baby in case that we need it. then in the next drawer, we still have some extra items that we need. We have some outlet plugs just in case we need some more of those when we start baby proofing more. Not sure why the lighter is in there. Let's get rid of that. And we also have some extra masks because COVID. And we also always make sure to have extra batteries on hand in case our toys run out. And we also have another baby monitor in here that we really don't use. Moving on to drawer number 3, we have some more extra personal care items. We have nail clippers, we have some Q-tips for her ears, and I also have some cornstarch in here because I heard it was better than baby powder, but we never really use it. And down here is where I store her baby carrier, and an extra little piece of the crib liner. And last but not least, in the last drawer, I have a couple of extra blankets as well as a set of crib sheets. So right next to the storage chest is her rocking chair. It has gray padding and a white frame with a pink pillow that matches the curtains, the pictures, and the carpet perfectly. And my favorite part, it also has a pocket. It has one pocket on each side of the chair, and it is super convenient for storage whenever I need it. So this is a look at the artwork that's hanging above the rocking chair. I saw it at Walmart, again, balling on a budget, and it was $24, and I just fell in love with it and really thought that the colors were beautiful and it was the exact theme that I wanted. So I decided to pick this up and kind of make it the focal point and my inspiration for the entire room. And now onto the playpen. We found this foam playmat on Amazon for $30, so we went ahead and bought it and added it to the playpen. This playpen is the brand Tudale. I'm not quite sure if I'm saying that right. And just to let you guys know, this was definitely a splurge item. We spent quite a lot on this playpen, in my opinion at least. It was $125, but as you can see, it is extremely large. She has plenty of room to play, even I can get in there and play with her, and I know that it'll keep her contained. So that way if I have to run out of the room for something, I know that she'll be safe inside of the playpen. It also comes with 2 of these toy hooks that we can clip some of her toys on, and we can move them around to different places around the playpen. And another feature about this playpen that I really liked and thought was worth the money is that it has 2 different entrance and exit points for the baby. So here's one, you just unzip it when you want to get out and zip it back to keep them contained. And then there's the other one right there on the other side. And right now it's on carpet, so it's really not going to be moving around, but just in case, there are suction cups on every corner as well as in the middle on each side. So that way if you are on hardwood or tile, then you can suction cup it to the ground, so that way it won't be sliding everywhere. And right above the playpen, I have some wall decals. They are just some pink and white flowers with some gray accents. They were super quick and easy to apply, and they were only about $12.99 on Amazon, and I really think that it adds a nice touch to the room. And now we move on to this little girl's closet, and I swear she has more clothes than me. I don't understand it, but oh well. So for the closet, I have these cute little dividers. They have the different sizes for each section, so that way I always know when I'm going to be grabbing. And here up on the top shelf, she has all of her Diaper Genie refills, and then this little basket filled with some extra body washes and lotions. And next to that, she has all of her baby wipes as well as diapers. Moving down to the bottom of her closet, she has her pack and play right there for travel and whatnot. And then she has some of her toys. So she has a container of rattles, and then a basket of just some other crinkle toys and rattles, some blocks, and a basket of her shoes. Which, fun fact, her feet are still too little and she cannot even wear any of them. And right here we have a dupe of the DockATot as well as the Boppy breastfeeding pillow. And then we have a toy right here that she's still just a little bit too little to use. And moving on to the other side, she has a rocking chair, some extra foam tiles that wouldn't fit in the pack and play, and then a Fisher-Price sit-me-up chair. So right outside of the closet is where I have her changing table set up, and above the changing table I have these different artworks. I got the 4 different prints from Amazon for around $15 or $20, and then I actually got a set of 5 frames for about $20. I got this dresser from IKEA. I believe it's called the Helga dresser, and I liked how it has the rim around all 3 of the edges, so that way my changing pad sits in there nice and snug and it's definitely not going anywhere. And also, just to be sure, I put some command strips on the bottom to make sure that the changing pad will not be sliding around. So right next to the changing pad, I of course have the diaper changing items. I have the wipe warmer, hand sanitizer, and a diaper caddy filled with diapers and other items that I might need. And I also have a small trash can on one side and my diaper genie on the other. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please go ahead and hit that like button and comment down below about what things you want to do your kids' nursery.